Loose leash walking, one of the hardest behaviors to train only because we are inconsistent. The dogs have 4 legs as quadrupeds. Unless they are lower than our calves, they naturally walk faster than us. And it's an exercise in impulse control. So I believe that loose leash walking is not a heel where my dog has to stand, be exactly beside me. Loose leash walking is exactly what it says. It is walking with a leash where the clip is hanging down. So if my collar is here, the clip to my leash is hanging down. There's no tension on the leash. What ends up happening is that the dog gradually moves away from us and our arm comes out. They start to pull. We let it go. We walk with them. We are now teaching them to pull. And then we go, oh, my arm starts to hurt. And then we get mad and we go, stop it, don't pull. And the dog is like, well, I just pulled for, 200 feet and you didn't say anything. So we need to be really consistent that when the clip is hanging down or even starting to be like that, that is a rewardable moment. But as soon as the clip is like that, there is tension on the collar and that is no longer a rewardable moment. If you remember back to Ask, Don't Pull, where we threw that treat out and the dogs couldn't get it and we kept our hands at our waist, and then the dogs loosened up the leash and came back to us and asked us if they could have that thing, that is the basis of loose leash walking. So the dogs very quickly learn that when their collar becomes tight, they're not going forward, they need to come back and check in on us. But our job is more than anything not to extend our hands out and to let them pull that 3 feet, and especially not more than that, because if it's icy, we're off balance when our hands are out here. Our center of balance, I'll stand up and do this, our center of balance is at our belly button or slightly below. So my personal human goal for loose leash walking is my hand stays at my belly button or at my side.